Hello everyone, welcome in this new YouTube video. And the title is Why Consistency is Important. Why is that? Let's go straight to business. Consistency is a word to describe something that is always here, right? Something that is consistent is something that is always here. And there is only one thing which is always here, and it's energy. And the way we experience energy is through feeling. And already today, your feeling is constant. So you already are a consistent person. Now, here, if you are on this video, it's probably because you want to become consistent at something. And you know that discipline is important. And you're here like, okay, but why should I spend my time having discipline? And to be honest, every discipline that you will do in your life, like waking up early, taking cold showers, whatever is the discipline is, if you want to, like the boxing discipline, to go training, having discipline, training every day, resting every day, it's all a effect of the cause, which is a mental and, more importantly, emotional consistency. That's the key. And that is consistent. Consistency is you having the control of your emotional state and not emotional thinking, but your thinking. Because if you do not control your thinking, probably you won't control your emotional state. Because your emotional state is controlled by the self-image, by the inner dialogue that you have with yourself. And this inner dialogue is hugely influenced by the environment, because you get pressure from the environment, and if you cannot handle this energy that you're getting, then you might find yourself in a place that you don't want to be. So now that we have an answer to why consistency is important, we also have an answer in what is the thing I need to be consistent in, and it's thoughts and emotion. And how you do that, it's you first begin with thoughts. Okay, so if you see this video and you see, yeah, I have thought control. Okay, so the next step will be emotional control. If you do not have thought control, what you do is simple. You take like a piece of paper, like this, or like a book or whatever, or just a piece of paper, or you take your phone and you write a few goals. So for example, if you want to be healthy, if you want to have some money, you write, I am healthy, and I receive $10,000. Okay, and then you keep reading this. That's the exercise, and you keep reading it because you gotta make your body understand that you control what you're thinking, and you do this by reading, by repetition, and you keep reading it. You take your piece of paper and you just sit there, you set a timer for 15 minutes and you say, okay, for 15 minutes, I'm just reading my goals. I am healthy, I have great relationships, I make that much money, I have this type of car, this is my passion, this is what I do, this is my work. And you keep reading this, and you read it, and you read it, and you read it. Okay? If you already have thought control, the next step, while you're reading this, feel the gratitude you would feel if you already had those goals. Just ask yourself this question: how would I feel if all those goals, I had them, it's finished, got them? How would I feel? And then cultivate this feeling. Let this feeling come up and appreciate the gratitude that's coming up right now. That's your job. And then you got to be consistent with it, because whatever emotional states you'll end up on, whatever the frequency you will vibrate on, that's the result you're going to get. So if sometimes you got a lot of resistance, then the results will come, but with a lot of resistance. If you're frustrated, you'll get more frustration. If you're angry, you get more anger. I mean, you guys, I'm saying this, but you guys understand that you're never going to get something by getting frustrated. The only thing you're going to get back is more frustration. And yes, you might get your goal, but at what price? What energy, at what expense? Life is easy. Life is really easy. Universe works. The universe always gives back what you put in, and what you put in is your energy. So, it's just how you feel is what you put in. You don't have to make an effort to put something into the energy, into the universe. The energy that you're feeding is just what you're giving away. And in the beginning, you might receive energy, from the old you, And that's where you gotta, you gotta break the paradigm. You gotta break the old program and say, listen, this is now what we think about. This is now how we feel. Okay? This is why consistency is important. All right, remember, your greatest realization as a human being is the control of your ideas and feelings. We become what we think about, but more importantly, we are how we feel. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.